name is RTDuncut, aka Rohan the Dawn, and this video is about purple pill and what I believe it is and why I'm purple pill. All right, so I'm gonna go through the definition of what blue pill is and what red pill is first. And for you guys that don't know why people use that reference, it is actually from the Matrix when Morpheus goes, you can take the red pill or the blue pill. So let's start with blue pill. Blue pill refers to a perspective often used in the manosphere discussions describing men who adhere to traditional relationship norms, social expectations, or a blind trust in mainstream dating dynamics. The dating approach for blue pill people is often characterized by being polite, respectful, and providing effort, which some users argue can lead to being taken advantage of in modern dating scenarios. All right, so let me just read the definition of red pill real quick. Okay, a red pill man is a term originating from the manosphere used to describe someone who believes that they have been awakened to the supposed reality that modern society is dominated by feminism, which they argue oppresses men. This ideology often advocates for traditional gender roles, opposes feminism, and promotes strategies for men to gain power in relationships. So this is why I call myself purple pill, because I do, I would consider myself more of a red pill person, right? But I do understand some perspectives of the blue pill people, even though blue pill people piss me off. They really do, because they're just really naive. Most people, when they first start out life, most men start out as blue pilled type of people. They go up to the girl, they have a crush on the girl, they want to give the girl a flower. And then usually at some point, not all men, this doesn't happen to all men, but it happens to a lot of us. At some point, the girl does something to hurt our feelings. Or she just completely ignores us and goes for the bad boy, or this guy that ignores her and already has a bunch of girls. And that's where we stop and we're like, wait, that didn't work. We were nice, we gave her gifts, I gave her my cookies for my lunch, and it didn't work. Why doesn't she like me? And then that's kind of how it progresses through middle school or high school. You'll usually see the girls go for the bad boys or the guys that pay them no attention. Even though you're trying to be sweet and stuff, it doesn't work. That's usually how guys go from blue pilled to more so red pilled, because they see how a lot of the women think, even from when they're girls, not even when they're grown up yet. We can kind of see the mindset of what they like. So we kind of either adjust to that or we adjust to not be taken advantage of. Cause I literally remember this happening when I was younger. I used to give this girl my it was like a combination of gummies and pretzels or something I used to get. And I used to give it to her all the time, right? And then she started expecting it. So she'd come up and be like, oh, you have my gummies in it? I was like, oh, here you go, here you. And I realized she didn't even like me because she'd always go talk to this other guy. He was more so popular, but I think that's elementary school? And I still remember. That's why I consider myself purple. I just naturally kind of became that way because I started realizing how women acted with certain things. But anyways, basically my definition is, when I was younger, for a good long time, up until maybe 16, 17, I was pretty much blue pilled. And then I really started seeing the nature of how women act and what they like. So I started kind of shifting blue to maybe purplish, turning red, because red and blue put together purple. Don't be stupid. And I became purple, then I started going red, and then I started becoming darker red, and I was like, oh, I'm tripping. So I started going back, and now I've settled in the purple, because people who are blue pilled, they're opened up to modern day women and this feminism stuff and what they're pushing online, sprinkle and all that. These women are trained to be pros. They're trained to take advantage of you now. So if you act naive or they see that you're easy prey and they can walk all over you, they're going to do it. Not all women now. There's some beautiful women out there who are nothing like this, but a lot of them nowadays are like this. So if you don't become some type of red pilled, or at least purple, oh my God, I feel so sorry for you. Oh my God. But that's why I believe, let's say in the red pilled society, they do push a lot of improving yourself. And they tell you if you're out of shape, get in shape. If you're not making money, make more money. That's more so what they push. And they also say, look out for what these women are doing. Now, there's some extremely red people who will call them the B word and these aren't ish. And I'm not going to do all that. Because not all women are like that. There are some that are like that, but they're kind of obvious. They need to be stopped. But anyways, that's a whole nother video. Also, I'd consider myself purple. I say dark purple is because people that are red pilled, it's gonna be your people like Andrew Tate, Kevin Samuels, Fresh and Fit. They're all very red pilled, right? They're more so like on the extreme side. I wouldn't consider myself extreme because I don't agree with a lot of the things they say, but I agree with a lot of things they say too. But I more so believe it's their personalities that I'm like, I don't, it might more so be that also. And the delivery of things, like it's kind of like they call girls the B word and whatever. I'd say look at it like this. If you have a daughter, would you want a man to sit there and speak this way to her or say this word towards her? You know what I'm saying? That's why I wouldn't consider myself like extremely red pill. Like I'm just red pill and a little bit of blue, because I try to see the perspective from both sides. Like, because sometimes women say things that make sense and the men will shut it down. Because I'm not gonna lie, there's some women that have tainted a lot of us. It's a rarity where you find like a girl that's actually like just like not conniving, not deceiving you. Like she's just really a good woman, like a real good woman. I think they get snatched up pretty quickly. But yeah, there's been a lot of girls out here that have tainted us a bit, and or that try to use us. And you kind of have to be a little red pill to see around that or get around that. Most women nowadays want you to be blue pill or just naive to what they're doing so they can take advantage of you. So I think I'm kind of going off track a little bit, but to me, being purple pill means you will sit there, you'll evaluate both sides. You're not such an extreme red person that you can't see what the woman's saying. You know what I'm saying? I could kind of hear and listen and be like, okay, because there's some stuff that guys say or do that I do not agree with. And there's a lot of things that women do that I don't agree with. But being purple pilled, I believe, able more so to call out the guys also more so than a red pill guy will. Even though I do see red pill guys call out other red pill guys. Because there's some stuff sometimes where I'm just like, doesn't sit right with me. But that's why I'd consider myself purple pilled. But anyways, guys, like, comment, share. I'm new to the YouTube scene. What are you? Are you red pill? Are you blue pill? Would you consider yourself purple pill? Black pill? There's a bunch of different pills out there, but I'm trying to push this purple thing. I haven't really seen it. But anyways, guys, I'm trying to get these numbers up. You know what I'm saying? I'm new. I'm trying to get it up. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the box. RTDuncut out.